Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Howard back at it with another Anime Puff official video. So I meant to record and post last week, but I got caught up with my full-time job. I was helping out another buddy filming his stuff too. He wanted to kind of start getting into YouTube and TikTok as well. So luckily I'm here. Gonna go ahead and get into it. So today I wanted to talk about one of my favorite animes so far. It's kind of up there for me. It's My Hero Academia, specifically from season 4. But yeah, so basically kind of explaining the whole fight scene is kind of a lot, but I'm going to try to make like a long story short. Basically, it's like 4 people. They're caught in a room together. It's between heroes and villains. So the hero side, it's Kirishima slash, or it's like AKA Red Riot. And then we have Fat Gum. And then from the villain side, we also have Rappa and then Tengai, I think that's his name. But basically, they're put in a room. Kirishima kind of goes all in at this guy, and he kind of gets thrown back. He gets kind of phased, like he's in a situation where he's like, oh man, I can't even do anything anymore. This guy just took me out with one punch. So during that time, his ally slash mentor, Fat Gum, he kind of jumps in, but he's basically holding off like 2 guys at the same time. So it's like 2 versus 1. But during this time, Kirishima, he's kind of like self-reflecting, like, man, should I like just give up or should I just keep going? And even at this point, the villains are like starting to notice, like, man, he's like has so much fear, in him already. He's not going to fight back. We don't have to worry about him. So during this time when Fat Gum's fighting like 2 versus 1 against those villains, Kirishima's still reflecting, and us as the viewers, we see like Kirishima's like backstory and like kind of reflecting on why he wanted to become a hero. And basically during that time, he remembers a time that he was like really scared and he was just living in fear. And so it's kind of funny how life works sometimes. We get reminded of something from the past, and now we have the opportunity to either stand up to it and rise again, or to just lay down and not do anything about it. So I like in this fight that basically Kirishima kind of self-reflects. He jumps in back into the fight, just acknowledging that he wants to improve. He wants to get stronger for himself and for others around him. So yeah, kind of going back into the fight. Basically, he kind of comes in. He fights all out, just defending his mentor now, because his mentor's kind of like, out of it. He's taking on 2 people at the same time. So I really, really like this fight a lot. It just kind of like shot out to me growing up. And honestly, just like self-reflecting back onto this fight specifically, I think this fight really taught me to never count yourself out, especially in big situations. For example, for me, there was a time where I was kind of going through some personal stuff. I was thinking about quitting college at one point. I just thought it would be easier for me. It's not really something I'm proud of admitting, but I mean, now that time has passed, I wanted to quit at one point, but luckily I didn't. Luckily I didn't. I just got right back on the horse, just kept striving and just wanted to graduate. And eventually, hey, guess what's up? I graduated the next year. So it happens. We all have moments where we want to like just lie down and not do anything about it. But I think it's important to always remember, like, don't ever count yourself out. Don't lose that will of fire of wanting to continue to be on your purpose. You know what I mean? Because I would rather try and fail than like never try at all. Because at least when you try, and if let's say you do fail, God or the universe always has a way of like coming back to us, like helping us out, and everything always ends up working out the way it should. So I think this is just an important, like, that fight scene alone is just such an important thing to self-reflect on, at least for me. I'm hoping you guys get something out of this too. But I just want to say, please, 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 guys, if you guys ever have a dream and you guys just want to go out and get it, just please do it, because eventually you will. No matter what, I know you guys will. And you got to think about this too. Like, you want to live a life like, you don't want to live a life full of regret. I'd rather, it's okay to sometimes lose to a challenge or an opponent, but I would never want to lose to my own fear. And I'm hoping you guys wouldn't want that either, So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I would highly recommend watching this show. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and leave a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section. And if you guys haven't already either, follow my new TikTok, my new Instagram, and we'll catch you in the next episode.